Hello there, everyone. We are back today to do episode 3 of Ewoks. This time, we've got some rampaging and we've got some Phlogs. This, from what I recall, is maybe my favorite episode of the entire show. What did you think of it, Blue Pig?
I just remember it's all around great and it just has tons of great moments in it.
For sure. I'm really excited to watch this one. It's been a good 2, 3 years since I've seen this episode, and I just absolutely love it. I probably saw this one the most out of the different episodes in the show. So, yeah, I don't know. I just really remember enjoying it. Yeah, do you remember anything specific about the episode that you liked?
I remember, I think, I don't know if Morag is directly in it or not, but I think she is. And the spider creatures, I think, are also in it, and those are cool. And I think there's a scene with Dulox in this one. I could be misremembering it though, because it's been probably like 8 years or something.
I remember there was an external threat other than the Phlogs that the Phlogs had to rally with the Ewoks for. So yeah, it was either Morag or the Dulox. I think you're right that it was Morag. But yeah, the Phlogs are pretty great. And they are seen again in the EU in some reference material, some online reference material, which is pretty cool that they discuss them again. But again, for the viewers on here on YouTube, this will just cut off, and you won't be able to see us watching the episode. But in the description of the video and in a pinned comment is a link to Rumble, which is a YouTube competitor app or website, and there will be the full reaction with all 21 minutes of the show while we watch it. So if you'd like to actually see the show with us, make sure to check out the link. With that out of the way, are you ready to watch some Ewoks, Blue Pig?
I am ready to go.
Sounds great. Sorry to pause immediately, but that music is beautiful.
It really is. That, I wasn't expecting that.
It sounds so good. Well, that was a really good episode,
Yeah,
just as I was anticipating. When you have both the Dulocs and Morag and Phlogs and Ewoks, it's just a terrific episode. That's easily a 10 of 10 for me. What about you?
I'd say 9 of 10 just because I think the final battle, like, and all that was like literally like 10 seconds, and then it
True.
automatically gets uh fixed. But besides that, it's just a pretty good episode.
Very good episode indeed. Um, it's interesting to me that the Phlogs know both the Dulocs and the Ewoks' names. Um, because the Phlogs are revealed to be a stranded group of people on Endor. Their species is originally from elsewhere in the galaxy, but they were used as slaves often for like labor because they could
That
lift
makes
stuff
sense.
easily. And then some of them crash landed on Endor. So it's interesting that they know both the Ewok and Duloc names. Also, I was just thinking this. If the Ewok show had come out before Return of the Jedi, imagine how amazing it would be to see a Duloc in live action.
Oh, that would have been
Like,
awesome. But I wonder if they would have been able to execute it, you know?
I don't know. Like, they
I
need
wonder,
really skinny people.
yeah. I've never seen anyone do like Duloc cosplay or anything like that.
Me neither. But it definitely needs to be attempted sometime. Maybe someone at Legends Con will do it.
You could pull off King Gornish probably, but
Hmm.
the regular ones would be hard to do with how skinny they are.
For sure. Um, the but also, can you imagine if the rebels had encountered Dulocs while they were there?
That would have been a great Star Wars Tales comic.
That would genuinely have been a really good like short story or like you said, Tales comic because the Dulocs are so warlike, more so than the Ewoks. They're so hostile. I feel like that would be an interesting fight because the Dulocs, I always think the Dulocs are probably a bit taller than humans because they're like all lanky.
I'd guess
So
so, yeah.
and they have claws and teeth and they're just so visually cool. It would be really cool to see them like go toe to toe with the rebels. But you know, because I imagine they wouldn't. They'd probably have their own language as well, like or speak Ewokese at least, so the humans wouldn't understand them. So they'd be like grunts and growls and stuff.
Hmm.
That could be pretty scary.
Yeah.
Some tall canines out in the woods with spears and skulls.
Shaman out there doing
Yeah,
a ton of magic stuff, you know.
yeah. And the yellow face paint that they have is pretty intimidating too, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
But yeah, another fantastic episode.
Yeah. Just episode after episode so far, just doing really good.
I've not I've not enjoyed a single episode so far.
Me too.
Yeah,
We'll see how season 2 treats us. I
season two
know.
is a little more hit or miss
Yeah.
than season one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to get there. But
Yeah.
thank you to everyone who watched us watch Ewoks, and we'll see you next time for episode 4.